In recent decades, there has been an active, although not very successful, search for ways to reduce the harmful effects of transport on the environment and humans. One of them is the transition from gasoline and diesel fuel to natural gas. Environmentally and financially, this is the best possible solution. Alas, many do not know about this motor fuel. This videogram will brief you on methane and natural gas. Men and gas have been friends for a long time. In different parts of the planet, natural gas is burning on the surface of the earth. One of the sites is the Autoignition Temple, House of Fire, on Absheron Peninsula, 20 kilometers away from Baku. This flame, lit maybe by the god of Ahura Mazda himself, has not faded for many thousands of years. The precious gift of the earth is used not only to worship gods. Gas is used for lighting, heating, air conditioning of buildings, production of fertilizers, polymer materials, paints. And it is also very smart to use gas as motor fuel. There's a lot of methane on our planet. It is collected in gas condensate, oil and coal fields. Methane is present in swamps, in landfills of organic waste, in water treatment facilities. Natural gas accounts for a fifth of the Earth's fuel balance, 23%. The world's gas reserves, which are almost 200 trillion cubic meters, will last for 50 years. For convenience, we often call natural gas methane and vice versa. However, there is a difference. Natural gas is a fossil fuel based on methane. The more the better. Natural gas may contain other gases and substances. The advantages of natural gas are based, let's say, on the simplicity of the design of the molecule of its main element, methane. It consists of one carbon atom and 4 hydrogen atoms. Methane has no smell, color, taste. It's lighter than air. It is not toxic, but, displacing the air, it can cause choking. It may be stored in gaseous, liquid and solid state. It burns almost completely. Methane is one of the cleanest and most economical energy sources. Methane is the most fire and burst-proof fuel. Its self-ignition temperature is 2.5 times higher than that of diesel fuel and twice as high as gasoline. To generate an explosive mixture, propane is enough to occupy only 1.5% of the enclosure. Methane has a lower explosive concentration of 4.4%. One of the main characteristics of fuel is its calorific value. The higher the calorie content of the fuel, the lower its consumption. According to this indicator, methane is the best of traditional fuels, and hydrogen is considered the most promising one. In terms of calories, 1 liter of gasoline equals to less than a cubic meter of methane, and you need 14 times more hydrogen to substitute for a liter of petrol. This naturally affects the cost of the trip. Fuel prices in Greater Europe vary dramatically, from 27 euro cents per kilogram in Russia high up to 1.87 euro in Sweden. Among traditional types of motor fuel, for the same money natural gas will provide the maximum range. However, electric vehicles with different drivetrains may offer even longer driving distance. Motor fuels may also be compared in terms of cost one pays for a 100 kilometers ride. The results will differ from country to country, from city to city. Each given case shall be calculated individually. Unfortunately, vehicles burn out atmospheric oxygen. To drive 500 kilometers, one car must eat the annual breathing rate of a person. The engine burns many times more oxygen than fuel. The most gluttonous is the one that works on propane. Fuel combustion products contain various toxic substances that gradually destroy both the environment and human health. Until clean energy is mastered, less dangerous technologies and fuel must be used. Obviously, in this context, natural gas appears to be smaller of evils. It will be logical to conclude that today natural gas is the best of fuels for transport. Electricity and hydrogen from renewable sources can soon come first. In the meantime, the crown belongs to methane-based natural gas. However, there shall be no total gasification of transport, but reasonable and balanced substitution of petroleum products for methane, with respect to the potential of other alternatives.